Thank you. I'm talking tonight to Sir Arthur Streeb-Greebling.
Oh, no, you're not.
What?
No, you're not at all. You're talking to Sir Arthur Streeb-Greebling. You're confusing me with Sir Arthur Streeb-Greebling.
Right, yes.
Yes, no, my name is Streeb-Greebling. The T is silent as in fox.
Right, yes.
Obviously you're confusing me with somebody else.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Yes, quite all right.
Not at all. Yes. I would like to ask... I would like to ask, Sir Arthur, something about his very unique restaurant, The Frog and Peach.
Well, this seems like an ideal opportunity, really.
Yes.
What with me being here and you being there.
Yes, indeed, yes.
Wonderful opportunity.
Yes, indeed.
Seize it.
I certainly will.
Good.
How did the idea of the Frog and Peach actually come to you?
The idea for the Frog and Peach came to me in the bath. I suddenly thought to myself, where can a young couple with not too much money to spend,
Right.
feeling a bit hungry, feeling a bit peckish, where can they go and get a really big frog? Where can they go? Right. And a nice, good, fine peach. Where can they go? And of course, answer came then, and so on this premise, I founded the restaurant.
On these premises, in fact.
On these precise premises,
Yes, yes.
I founded the Frog and Peach.
Yes. How long ago did you actually start this venture?
God, that's a tricky one. Certainly within living memory.
Oh, good.
I believe it was shortly after World War II.
Ah, yes.
Do you remember that? Absolutely ghastly business.
Yes, yes.
I was completely against it.
I think we all were.
Yes, well, I wrote a letter.
Getting back to the Frog and Peach.
Of course, yes.
How has business been?
Let me answer that question in two parts. Business hasn't been, and there hasn't been any business. The last 45 years have been rather a lean time for us up at the old F&P.
Don't you feel you're at somewhat a disadvantage being stuck out here in the middle of a bog in the heart of the Yorkshire moors?
I think the word disadvantage is awfully well chosen here, yes. But I thought at the time, rightly or wrongly, possibly both,
Yes.
that people in this country were crying out for a restaurant without a parking problem. And here in the middle of the bog in the heart of the Yorkshire moors, there is no problem parking the car.
Right, right.
A little difficulty extricating it, but the parking here is a joy.
Yes, yes.
It's a joy.
Yes, indeed. Don't you feel though you're at a slight disadvantage with regard to the menu?
Have you seen it?
Oh, very briefly.
That's the only way to see it. It is so, what's the word? It's down there, isn't it? It is so limited.
Limited.
Limited, yes.
Yes.
Yes. There are only two items on the menu.
Yes.
First of all, there is frog à la pêche.
Ah.
Frog à la pêche, basically a large frog, is brought to your table covered in boiling Cointreau with a peach stuck in its mouth. It's one of the most disgusting sights I've ever seen. The only alternative to frog à la pêche is even worse. Pêche à la frog. Pêche à la frog. A peach is brought to your table by the waiter, again covered in boiling Cointreau.
The waiter?
Very often, yes. Very often the waiter is covered in boiling Cointreau. But the policy here is to aim the Cointreau at the peach.
Ah, yes, yes.
That's the policy.
Yes, yes.
The peach is then sliced open to reveal 300 squiggling black tadpoles.
Oh.
It is the most nauseating sight I've ever seen. Not to put you off your food.
Yes.
Which is a damn good thing, considering what the food is like.
Exactly. This is fascinating stuff, of course. But I would say that the whole venture of the Frog and Peach has been a little disastrous.
I don't think I'd choose the word disastrous here.
No?
I think catastrophic would be nearer the mark. The whole thing has been a gigantic failure and a huge catastrophe.
Yes, but do you feel that you have learned from your mistakes?
Oh, certainly. Certainly. I have learned from my mistakes, and I'm sure I could repeat them exactly.
Yeah. Thank you, Sir Arthur Streeb-Greebling.
Streeb-Greebling.
Streeb-Greebling.